So you have to go ahead and pull your thread off the machine that you've already threaded and go ahead and put it on the spool. And we have a bobbin, just the empty little clear one. So we have the thread on the spool. You can still hook it on that first spot if you want, which is right next to the thread over here. When you see this little donut looking thing here, I call it a donut, but it's just this little, it's a tension grab. So it's a couple of little discs that are squishing together to hold this thread. So you have to put it in an S formation. You can't just go straight around it like that. You have to put it forward first, cross it in back so that it comes around the front. So if you looked at the top of it, you would see coming around and sort of make a little loopy U-turn. From there, you're going to go ahead and grab your bobbin. And you can see there's a hole in it on both sides. Usually is either side is fine. So I'm going to start from the inside of my bobbin, like where this the width of the bobbin is, and I'm just going to put the thread through there so that it comes out on the hole. You can see it coming out the hole. And it doesn't matter how long you pull it. I'm just going to pull it straight up. Now I'm going to put, this is the bobbin winder over here. I'm putting it right flat on the bobbin winder. It clicked down, and then I'm going to take my thumb and push it over to this white wheel. So now I go to this flywheel, hold on to the outside of the flywheel and turn the little disc on the inside of the flywheel toward me. And I hold this thread straight up, and I just hit the gas for a little bit. I just want to see to make sure that the thread is really smooth on this bobbin already. If it's really messy, that means you didn't crisscross it here. It needs to be crisscrossed and then come over here, but it's fine. So I'm just going to pull up on that thread and trim it down to 1/2 inch. So I just have a little piece left. Now I can continue. So as you can see, you just continue until the bobbin is full, or say you only have a small job and you just want to fill it halfway. That's fine. Filling it halfway is fine. Just make sure you kind of know, otherwise it's nerve-wracking to run out. So now I'm just going to cut that off. Well, first of all, I want to make sure I put it back into place because the sewing machine won't operate otherwise. And you just cut it off, and there you have a perfectly wound bobbin. And then you rethread your machine and then reinsert your bobbin. So that's what that little guy is. But don't forget, now you got to go back to your wheel. You hold the outside of the wheel and then turn the inside wheel back toward the back of the machine, nice and not super tight, so that next person won't be able to do it. This machine is still not working, but anyway, that's how you make a bobbin. So it is 6:35, and we'll go ahead and call it a day. Usually